Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to bring on you and I want to call you read with me to improve your English language with me. So we start with the content talking that relate with the marketing. So we can start from here. So the document provide an in-depth discussion on the fundamental marketing concept, primarily distinguishing between need and want. It defines need as basic human requirement for survival and well-being. Food, shelter, while want are the specific desires shaped by cultures, personality, and environment. For example, wanting a BMW instead of a Toyota for transportation. The- yeah, in this text will be outlined like marketing as a management process focused on the identify, anticipate things and satisfying customers' requirement profitably by delivers value to the tech market. It tracks and historically evaluates effective communication and discuss also highlight the pervasive nature of the marketing across the value sectors and banking, NGO, politics, and significant role of the philosophical factors influencing consumers' buying decisions and brand loyalties. So it is the exclusive summary. So now we move to the slide visual diagrams. So as you see on the screen, so let's start first is about understand the market and then move to the select the target audience and move to the positioned products offer, create, distribute, and communicate strategy, delivers value, and build customer loyalty. So it is a virtual workflows diagram related with the marketing market. So it is the flows. One is about it is a process flow workflows. One is to understand the market. So analyze overall market landscape, including like customer need, competitors, activity, and relevant environmental perspective. For example, economics, technology, society. In this part, maybe it's like I can say that like pastel analysis in this part. So yeah, you can understand by understand the market is very important. So it is very important step. So before we jump to step number two. So number four is very important. So number two is select subtarget audience. Identify and choose the specific groups and consumers, customers the companies to serve with its product or service. So yeah, it is very important. One, you understand. Before you understand, you need to analyze everything, and then when you know who is the audience, you can select audience and then position your product. Define how the product or service will perceived by the target. Uh, how your product and service perceived by the target audience relate you to competitors, highlighting its unique value proposition. So it is very important for the position and product offer. You need to know how to deliver to your product to your audience relate with your computers your competitors. Yeah, and number four is about create a contribute and communication strategy. It is the important that not only your products not only your position how to contribute to this audience, but you need to know how to distribute and communicate strategies to your customers. So define the most effectively channels to make the products available to consumers, and how its value will be like communicated through the various market activity. For example, advertise, social medias, and others platforms that are very useful and derive out your audience target. Yeah. So number five is about the delivery that delivers values. Deliver value is very important for us as customers, because some customers buy your service or your products not only your quality, but they depend on yours, the value, your value is your service. How your service make your customer satisfied need and want, offer the perceived benefits and solutions that go beyond the benefits, basic product features. As you see, some product are very similar. Why do people choose your product? Why do people choose competitors' product? Because of value. The product is the same. Like for example, the train. The train is have a lot of brand, but why your customer choose the specific train? Because of they acknowledge that the train that they train is value, and make them satisfied with the testing, with the brand, with the healthy, with the boosts like power. Yeah, it is the value that customers offers. Uh, so number six is like the builds customers loyalties, like foster long-term relationship with the customers through the consistent value uh, deliveries, positive experience, ongoing engagement for the encourage repeat purchase, and uh, advocacy. So it is very important for customers that will back to your product again, and then they will buy from your company. So, and now we jump into the question and answers. So what is the need and the context? In overall need is the basics, assisted of the survival of the well-being, such as train, eat, sleep, going to the toilet, taking a shower, wearing clothes, having a bed, and a house. Beyond of physical survival, needs also encompass fundamental human requirements like connection, challenges oneself, and self-expression. For example, Mr. A feels thirsty, which is the basic need to drink. Mr. B requires shelter, which is the fundamental need for a house. Yeah. So jumping to this question number two is talking about this. What is one is the context of the market. So one is a specific desires that satisfy a need that desire that satisfy a need, but is shaped by individuals' preference, like a culture's environment, whilst everyone need to drink. Some may want to drink coffee or specific brand of energy drink, want often something better or more specific than a basic need, reflecting personal choice and inspirations. For example, Mr. A needs a drink, but he wants a Coca-Cola because he enjoys its taste and associates with brand image. Mr. B needs transportation, but C yeah, Miss B need transportation, but she want a BMWs because it signify performance and status rather than the basic car. So if we jump into the question number three, what is the identifier market according to the UK's reference centers? The marketing is a management referent responsible for identifying, anticipate, and certifying the consumer requirement profitably. This defining definition emphasizes getting insight from the customers and delivers value to the target market to make a profit. For example, a company friend Freshbit Freshbit identify a growing customer need for healthy, ready-to-eat meals. Identifying they they anticipate this trend will continue anticipate and launch a new line of the organic salad to meet this demand, aiming for profitability, certify requirement, profitable line. Okay, so now we jump into number four. Talk what is speaker's personal identify the marketings. In general, someone always talk and always identify by interpret by their own self. So yeah, it is the marketing is the process for understanding the market, select target audience, positioned a product or service offer, create the right distribution, setting, and communication association to deliver values and foster customer loyalties. Yeah. So to make sure you understand this, a very example, read out example. Text, get it, and understand that the market for the smartwatch. This selects young, active professionals as the target audience. They position their smartwatch as the premium fitness and stylized device, distribute it through online store and select electrics retailers, and then communicate its benefits through a social media campaign to deliver value and build loyalty among users. So yeah, it is make you understand about this. So number five is like why this market necessary? Why is market necessary? The market is necessary because of consumers. Sorry, why marketing is necessary? Marketing is necessary because of consumer has a choice and access to information to make decision. Campaign need a market to understand this choice and differentiate their products and effectively communicate their value to attract consumers and achieve profitability. For example, in a city with dozens of coffee shops, Cafe Milan use marketing to highlight its unique brand and cozy atmosphere, helping consumers choose it our competitors. Without marketing, consumer may not know what make Cafe Milan special. Yeah. So now we move into this like question number six. How has marketing involved historicals in Western Europe and North America? So before the 1960s, demand was superior to supply, meaning product was scarce, and people often wished for basic goods. After 1960, a new industrial revolution led to the abundant supply, resulting in the too many products available. This make it crucial for businesses to differentiate themselves and convince consumers to buy their special products. Communicate channels also involved from direct market with like to TV, e-commerce, social medias, and mobile applications. For example, in 1950s, Europe's Mr. A, Mr. C, Miss C migrated in line as bread and maize and meals because supply was limited. Yes. By 2020, Mr. D can orders grocery online from multiple supermarkets, making it essential for supermarket to market their unique selling point like delivery speed or organic selection. Yeah, it is how the market sells. So now we jump into this. Maybe I stop in this like the question number 8 only. Yeah. So in which sectors or area in the market use market marketing is ubiquitous and used across various sectors, including banking, food and beverage, and telecommunication, NGO, education, businesses, and others, and even political campaign. For example, a bank uses marketing to promote its new loan product. An NGO use marketing to raise awareness for a cause. A political candidate use marketing to communicate their platform to voters. Yeah, it is a marketing. So question number 8, what is the difference between the B2C and B2B market? So B2C, business to consumer. Marketing involves selling product to or service directly to individual customer B2, and B2B, business to business. Marketing, on the other hand, focus on the selling product or service to other business. For example, Fashionettas apparels sell clothes to individual shopper in B2C. Industry part core sell machinery component to car manufacturing in B2B. Yeah, it is all from me. I think it is make you clear and maybe improve your pronunciation. We have a lot of questions, but however, you can access this material in the Telegram group. You can access it, so you can read and try to improve your pronunciation. Thank you very much. Bye bye.